Hey everybody, welcome. I missed everybody on Facebook this week. Oh my gosh, we've been in my office all week and not in the kitchen. And I try to only broadcast on Facebook when we've actually been in the kitchen. So, hey everybody, welcome over here on Periscope. This is Splat. If you do not know Splat, every time he comes up in our frame and when we first start our broadcast, it means we are cooking in the kitchen. So, hello Splat. Hello everybody. Let's turn these cameras around. How are you guys doing today? Welcome, happy Friday. It's good to see you guys. So we are in the kitchen today and I am gonna teach you guys how to make your own champagne vinaigrette. And we're also gonna make a salad. So it's like a double bump bonus today. We're getting vinaigrettes and salads out of the way. So many people are afraid to make their own salad dressings, and it is so easy and it's so much better for you than anything you can get out of the bottle. You can control the ingredients. So I'm going to teach you guys one of my favorite recipes today, which is the champagne vinaigrette. I have to tell you, I make it a little different every time I make it. It is so true. I make it a little different. Thank you guys for inviting followers and being here with me. Every time I make it a little bit different, but it always turns out fabulous. So there's no like steadfast, like this is the way it has to be, except for the olive oil and the champagne vinegar that we're going to use today. So thank you guys so much for sharing out. If you're here on Facebook, you can actually share out with your followers. Very easy. Just like you would share any post, you can just share this out. If you're here on Periscope, most of you know what to do. Right down here in the corner, just tap that little guy right on top of his head. This allows you to follow me here on Periscope. It also allows you to share out with your followers, Twitter, Facebook, and here on Periscope. So thank you guys ahead of time for doing that. And so we're going to make a berry salad. So all week in my Periscope broadcast on Lunch with Leslie, we have been talking about food equals beauty. So I came up with a salad that is like great for your skin, right? Because that's one of the most important things about our beauty when we think about that is having great skin. And so this is, thank you so much. This is an amazing salad for that. So I'm going to teach you guys how to make a salad and a vinaigrette, but we're going to jump in making that vinaigrette. So before we get started, let me introduce myself. My name is Leslie. I have a website that is proudly displayed right here on my apron, GoToKitchens.com. GoToKitchens.com is a food blog. It's a health and wellness and a food blog, and that's what I do for a living. You might think that I broadcast for a living, but I don't. That's what I do for a living. I actually have original recipes. Some are shared recipes. They're all health and wellness based. So anything that you're cooking, thank you guys so much. Anything that you're cooking from the website is good for you. So please go check it out. GoToKitchens.com right here. Of course, my name is Leslie. Go check it out. Consider becoming a VIP and joining us in our new class, Atomy, which I'm going to talk to you guys about. If you want to screenshot that, you're welcome to. There's a webinar, a free webinar today at 3 p.m. GoToKitchens.com/webinar. Today at 3 p.m. there's a free webinar. So if you want to check that out, please. I did fix it. Thank you, Sherry. And Sherry, I have a shout out for you as well. So hi, thanks for being here. So yeah, if you want to check that out, please go check it out. It's today at 3. I'm giving away tuition, one free tuition today to a lucky winner that is there at the webinar. And then I'm also giving away a Splat gift package. And if you're a VIP, you got a sneak peek of the Splat gift package. So, all right, you guys. So I just want to do a quick shout out and I swear we'll make some salad dressing. So I have a follower on here. Her name is Sherry. You'll see her pop up. Sherry, put up some icons if you will. And I just want to do a shout out to Sherry because Sherry's been one of my like most loyal followers ever on the face of the earth. There she is right there. She's amazing. She's on her own healthy journey, just like all of us are. I'm still on a healthy journey as well. And she is just so amazing. And I just want to thank you. I'm not going to cry. Oh my goodness. I just want to thank you for all your support. So thank you so much. Yes, thank you for all of that. I really do appreciate it. Sorry. I'm such a crybaby sometimes. I get really emotional. So thank you for all you do. Okay, let's make a vinaigrette so you can stop watching me. All right. I know, get her a tissue, will you? Good Lord. Okay, so this is going to be the, let me move this camera a little bit more. So, yeah, she's a good girl. All right. So this is going to be part of the ingredients for the salad, and we're going to get to that in just a second, plus all of these beautiful things. But let's make this vinaigrette. So I like to make my vinaigrette in a mason jar, right? Thank you guys. You guys are sweet. So, and a big crybaby. Yes, I am. Yes, she's amazing. So this is my mason jar, and I like to make it in here. This is the mason jar that I make all of my salad dressings in, because what happens is the seal inside of it gets to smelling like the salad dressings, and then I don't want to use it for anything else. So I know, I'm a total crybaby. So funny. I didn't think I was going to be able to get it out, and I was right. I didn't get it out. So that's okay without crying. It's an impossibility, it feels like. So this is, I like to just use a little small mason jar to make my vinaigrettes in. That way you can just shake them up at the end. So in this, we are going to put, now this is the ratio that you want to stick to. This is a strict rule when you're making a vinaigrette. So you want to do 2 parts olive oil to 1 part vinegar. So for this, we are going to do just 2 tablespoons of olive oil. So 2 tablespoons of olive oil. You guys, she really is amazing. She's been sharing like crazy my new class, Kitchen Atomy, and I'm just so appreciative of it. So thank you, Sherry. Now I can say it without crying. 1 table of champagne vinaigrette. So this is champagne vinaigrette. I buy this at Sprouts. It can be difficult to find. If you find like a white wine vinaigrette, that's going to be fine as well. But this is my favorite brand. If you want to screenshot that, this is my favorite brand. Let me get it closer to the camera. That I like to use. It has a nice light fruity flavor. So that's what I use for that. So yes. So I am just going to do a tablespoon of the vinegar. All right. Now everything else is just to your taste. So you might want to make it a couple of times to see what you like. That's our base though for our vinaigrette. So I'm going to use just about a teaspoon of yellow Dijon mustard, not yellow mustard, but just regular Dijon mustard. Look at your ingredients on your Dijon mustard. Make sure it doesn't have a lot of additives. I'm going to do about a teaspoon of honey. Maybe I am. Get down in there. I should have had it upside down. About a teaspoon of honey in there. This is going to give it a nice, sweet little taste to it. You can omit this if you want. If you're vegan, you could use like a syrup of some kind if you were so inclined. But I just like honey. Then we're going to do 1/4 of a teaspoon of ginger. This is ground ginger. I don't like to use fresh ginger in this particular recipe because it gets really strong. And I like the ground ginger because it really balances out the flavor. So we're doing 1/4 of a teaspoon of that. And then we're going to do a dash of cayenne. Whoops. Not that side. Don't do the big side. Do this side. A dash of cayenne in there, so to give it a little bit of heat. All right. And then we're just going to give it a good shake up. And that is all you need to make a really nice vinaigrette. Just give it a really nice shake. Set it aside. You can make it the day before. It can just sit right on your counter. It's not going to hurt anything to just leave it sitting right out on your counter. And give it a shake before you dress your salad. Now you may think that that doesn't look like a lot of vinaigrette. This is plenty. This is a really robust flavor. So that's awesome. This is a really robust flavor. So this is going to be plenty for the salad that we're making today. All right. So we're going to just set that right aside. And that's how you make champagne vinaigrette. So yes, if you don't have champagne vinaigrette, you can use other types of vinegar. You could use apple cider vinegar. That's going to be more tart. Yes, a little does go a super long way. It's going to be super tart if you do that. I recommend a lighter, fruitier if you want this sweeter flavor. So yes, so it was a tablespoon of champagne vinegar, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, a teaspoon of Dijon mustard, 1/4 of a teaspoon of ginger, ground ginger, a dash of cayenne, and then about 1/2 teaspoon to a teaspoon of honey, raw honey. Yep, that's all that's in there. Ah! Yeah, super, super yummy. It has a really, really kick to it, really good kick to it. And it's amazing. It is amazing on this salad. So let's, uh-oh, I just lost Facebook. Whoops. So let's make the salad. So this is just for me. So I'm not making a huge portion, but you could fill a huge bowl with this if you wanted to. Just make more ingredients. It's super simple to do that, right? So I have a really fat handful of spinach. Oh, good. I love it. I love it. So a handful of spinach, and then I have cut up some romaine, some fresh romaine in here. I like the crunchiness of the romaine. I cut it like noodles almost, so it has like this texture of eating something that I'm not supposed to be eating, like noodles. And it's really, really super yummy. Yeah, Jen, I lost you on Facebook. Sorry about that. And it just has a really, really super crunchy flavor when it's mixed up with the spinach. So yeah, I saw that. It just totally collapsed on my end. So it's why I've not been using Facebook Live. It's not very stable. So it just made it, right? You didn't miss a thing. So to this, I'm going to add some celery. This is just super thin slice. Celery is a really, really big flavor. And so this is one celery stick, just about a medium celery stick. And you want to thin slice it so that when you get a bite out of it, you're not getting a huge chunk of celery. If you're not a huge fan of celery, then I recommend that you dice it even. Just giving it a nice dice will actually minimize that flavor a little bit, but you'll get the benefit. Celery is really, really good for your skin. It actually helps, it has a lot of hydration in it naturally. It doesn't have a lot of nutrients naturally, but it has great fiber for you, which helps with elimination and also helps with the skin. So we're just going to sprinkle the celery right on top of that. This is a really sweet, kind of savory type of, yes, this is spinach and romaine that I have in here. Yep, spinach and romaine, really light romaine. So I have, this is 1/2 cup of strawberries. Yeah, you're welcome. This is 1/2 cup of strawberries. Again, thinly sliced. I just have them nice and thinly sliced. You can see there. So thoughtful bites when you're making a salad, even if you're making it for yourself. So this is organic, always organic strawberries. So that just goes in there just like that. So easy. This is this is 1/3 of a cup of blueberries. These are just fresh blueberries. They're not frozen or anything like that. Just fresh blueberries. Blueberries are good for anything that you want to talk about with beauty. Blueberries are there. They're great for cellulite. They're great for wrinkles. They're great for the antioxidants are actually going to help heal the body, which is going to help your body retain its youthful appearance. So yes. That's right. Yeah, that's right. You can use them to brush your teeth afterwards. So strawberries are good for whitening the teeth. We learned that yesterday. So this is a 1/3 of a cup of blueberries. Look how beautiful that is already. Oh, it's so pretty. Now I have a kiwi. This is a kiwi that's been sliced and peeled. And actually, I'm sorry, scratch that. We're not doing the kiwi yet. Take that back. Take all that back. We're not doing the kiwi yet. So funny. If you wanted to, you could add a healthy fat in this. So if you wanted to add an avocado in here, you could. This avocado is actually slated for something later this weekend, so I didn't want to use it. But yes, you could absolutely do that. But yes, using this, you could also add your own protein to this. So if you didn't have a lot of protein at breakfast and you felt like you needed some protein at lunch, and you weren't going to have a lot at dinner, you could actually add a protein to this. So some shrimp or some chicken, something like that. You could even do some turkey if you wanted to do that. You could actually, if you're going all plant-based, then you could do some garbanzo beans or some black beans in this. That would be absolutely fine. So I'm just going to grate a little bit of fresh ginger right on top of the salad, just very lightly, not a ton of it, just enough to give it a little bit of a kick. Ginger is great for digestion and it's great for assimilation. So it's actually going to help the body assimilate all of these vitamins and nutrients better. So perfect for that. So you see, just a couple of swipes there is all I needed in that. So you've eaten a whole pan of pizza. Don't do it. That's what you need to do. And so I have a bowl here. We're just going to set that aside. So now I have some sunflower seeds. We talked about sunflower seeds this week and how great they were for cellulite. You're going to get a little bit of protein here. There's tons of plant nutrition in sunflower seeds. So we're actually going to take a couple of tablespoons of sunflower seeds and we're going to mix it with our vinaigrette. Now the reason I didn't just put it right into the vinaigrette, because sometimes I make this ahead and I don't want it to get all smushy and weird, right? So you want these to be nice and crisp when you're serving your salad. So I wanted to do it here. We're just going to add a couple of tablespoons of sunflower seeds. And I'm going to put my vinaigrette right in here. This is going to mix with these little seeds and they're going to be so yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Set that aside. Oh, that smells so good. This is going to give you a nice little healthy crunch without going to the croutons and all that kind of jazz. So you get a nice, you can add more, you could add less, you could do pistachios, you could do pecans, you could do almonds, whatever your nut of choice is. But we particularly talked about sunflower seeds this week, so I wanted to use that. So this is just going to go right on top of my salad. Super easy. Where's Splat? Splat to the rescue. So beautiful. Yummy. Yummy, yummy. Okay. Then we're just going to give it a quick toss. So here's a secret. If you want to dress a salad ahead of time, so let's say you're having a dinner party or something like that, and you want to go ahead and make your salad and dress it ahead of time, you can certainly do that. Just don't toss it. You can put the dressing and everything on it, have it ready to toss right at the table or right before you put it on the table. If you just put the dressing on and just leave it sit and don't toss it around, then you actually won't get limp vegetables and things like that, and the flavors actually have a chance to marry up, but you won't get super limp weird vegetables. So you're gonna see in just a second how well all of this mixes together. And if you're wondering if I'm gonna eat all this salad for lunch, yes is the answer. This is a great raw food for me for the day. This is a great way to get in most of my raw food for the day. Super yummy. So good. Those berries have this beautiful little pop of color in there. Isn't that lovely? Lovely. So now, get out of there, berry. So now I take my kiwi and I just slide those right off on top. And there we go. I have this gorgeous salad. This is a giant salad bowl. This is a gorgeous salad that is ready to go, and it's that fast, right? It's that fast and that easy. You have all these amazing berries in there. You've got some healthy fat in there from the olive oil. You've got some cayenne pepper in there to help rev up your metabolism. The ginger as well. I know, so good. I just have to have a little bite. The salad dressing is amazing. I know, it is giant. I'm going to eat the whole thing. It is. Yep. You don't have to eat the whole thing if you don't want to, but this is a great raw food. I highly recommend that as much raw food as you want to eat, unless you have a condition that doesn't allow for that, that you eat the whole thing. But you could, right? You could totally serve this for a brunch. Let's think about Easter brunch coming up. What a beautiful salad on your table. I know, isn't it gorgeous? What a beautiful salad on your Easter table coming up on Sunday. Nice, fresh, light, raw food. So with all the other heavy foods that you may be eating, you get this nice raw food to balance it all out. So good. So yes, there you go. So now you know how to make champagne vinaigrette and a super easy berry salad. Cool. Can't wait to eat it. Totally excited about it. Obviously. How much nut milk do I drink? Not a lot. I don't drink, I drink mostly water. So anytime I have nut milk, it's actually just in my smoothies typically. So yeah, and I don't do those. I mean, I do smoothies probably like 3 times a week. Yep. Yeah, creamy garlic is amazing. I agree. I know. I do too. I love berry salads. I love the mixture of greens and berries. So Bye. See you then. Thanks for being here today. Thank you. Yeah. No pepper. So yes, but I do. Yeah, no, I just don't drink it for the heck of drinking it. I eat a lot of nuts naturally, so I snack on nuts almost all day. So yeah, feta, oh my gosh, perfectly. I wanted to keep this one totally vegan, so I didn't do that, but yes, absolutely. Well, it's not totally vegan because of the honey, but it's darn close. But yeah, I do too. Fruits and veggies are so good together. If you're not doing it, especially in a salad, you are missing out. It will satisfy like a sweet tooth. It will satisfy a sweet tooth in you and help curb that. So if you're having a hard time beating a sweet tooth, having a salad with some mixed berries and a sweeter dressing like this will actually, that's also very savory. So you're satisfying two things, right? That's so funny, Joy. So we just made a vinaigrette, a champagne. I know, it's gorgeous, right? I have to take a picture of it so I can put it out on the website for you guys. But yeah, it's super, super, super easy. Yeah, so smoothies like maybe 2 to 3 times a week, just depending. Yep. Now that my health journey has advanced, I don't do as many smoothies. When I was first starting out, I did a smoothie every single day because I was trying to get my palate used to, having fresh foods, and because I wasn't a huge vegetable eater, can you believe that? Did not really like vegetables at all. It was like, yeah, it was really hard for me to get those things going. So at the beginning of my health journey, like you could have never paid me money to eat this 3 years ago. I would have never eaten this. I would have been like, ugh. I'm not eating that. That's weird. Who puts berries in a salad? That's would have been my thought process. But now as my health journey is progressing and my palate is adjusting to, I know it's you. I know, but thank you. I know I am going to eat this entire bowl, Kat. Absolutely. So, but and that's how I got my palate. That's why I call a smoothie a gateway drug into health, is because they taste great, right? They taste amazing, but you're getting your palate used to having all of these really great flavors and raw foods and things like that. So it's a great way to introduce your body or somebody else's body into a healthier lifestyle. So, you know, you're not going to do everything perfect right off the bat. It's just not going to happen. It's just not. And I still don't do everything perfect now. And I've been at this for 3 years. It's a journey. It is a process. It is not an event. So if you're trying to make your health journey an event, you will probably fail. If you will embrace it as a process, you will soar through it and you will start eating things that you thought you'd never eat. Like I'm such an adventurous eater now. I eat things now that just sometimes blow me away. I'm like, I can't believe I'm eating that. Yes, I do. I love the process too. It's been an amazing journey full of light bulb moments. That's why I call myself a light bulb expert. So, is because it's been just full of light bulb moments and getting used to eating things like this has been a process. It's a total process. So if you're just starting out, do not get discouraged. If you're just starting out, you should join my class, Kitchen Atomy. I have a new class starting up. So this is brand new to me. You guys know that I just used to introduce myself as, hi, I'm Leslie from Go-To Kitchens. There's not a thing for sale over at Go-To Kitchens, right? That's what I used to say, and I had to stop saying it because there is something for sale over at Go-To Kitchens now. And that is my, that's awesome, Victoria. I know, right? Learning all the time. That is my new class that I'm offering. It is a 10-step kitchen detox called Kitchen Atomy. And today at 3 p.m., if you want to screenshot that, today at 3 p.m., if you go to this website, gotokitchens.com/thanks to Sherry webinar, you can sign up, and I'm going to be sending out an email very soon that has the link to the webinar in it. And you can go there and sign up and learn about Kitchen Atomy. And I would love to have you there. If you've not already signed up, please come sign up. It's going to be like 15-20 minutes max. It is not a hard sell pitch. I'm not going to make you feel guilty for not joining. I'm just going to tell you what it is, and I'm going to let you make a decision if it's right for you or not. But if you are just, there's Robin. If you are just starting out, Kilroy. Yes, 2 p.m. Pacific. That's right. Thank you. Awesome. Thank you, Hayden, so much. Yeah, no, I know. There's no pressure to buy anything. There's certainly not. So yes, I scared you. Somebody's sneaking up behind me. So yes, it's super exciting. And we're going to be learning the basics. We're going to be learning and understanding, having a next level understanding of your kitchen so that you move through it with ease. That's what Kitchenatomy is all about. And I call it a detox. Everybody's saying hi. I call it a detox because it's a thought process detox that I'm actually going to help you with so that if you guys enjoy my kitchen tips, you're like, what? Like you have light bulb moments when you watch my broadcasts. This class is going to be all of those light bulb moments packaged up in one pretty little neat, cheap package. So yes, there's going to be a special offer for pre-sale as well. Pre-sale is going to go to the end of April or to the first 100 people. After we have 100 people, we're cutting pre-sale off and it's going to go to its full price. So yes, one cheap little package. That's right. Yep. Yep, 10 steps. It's gonna have videos. It's gonna have text. It's gonna have worksheets, right? So super excited, super excited about it. So there it is, right there. GoToKitchens.com/webinar. That's all I'm saying about that. Done, done, done. So who's gonna make a salad for Easter? Who's making champagne vinaigrette for Easter? Anybody? You probably already have a menu set. Me. So easy, right? So easy, so delicious. Blows the mind of most people. They're like, what is this? This is so good. What is this? Like they want to keep eating it. If you have a picky eater that loves salad dressings, like champagne vinaigrette is your ticket. It's amazing. It is so good. It makes any vegetable taste so amazing. Like sometimes I just want to dip it, get my broccoli and dip it in there. So next week, I'm so excited about next week. Next week. So I talk a lot. Oh yeah, that'd be so good. Yes, actually, I would say that counts. Awesome. I love it. So I want to tell you what's coming up next week. So I talk so much about eating raw food, right? Like I tell you all the time that I eat 90% plant-based and half of that is raw food. And a lot of you are probably scratching your head going, how do you get so much raw food in your diet? I am going to teach you guys next week some raw food recipes. We are going to be in the kitchen actually not Monday. Monday we will not be in the kitchen, but the rest of the week we're going to be in the kitchen and I'm going to be throwing down 4 recipes, raw food recipes that are practical and yummy. Yes, I know, right? How do you do that? And so that are practical and yummy and is going to give you completely raw food options in your menu choices. So Monday we're going to talk about why you need to be eating raw foods, right? And then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we're going to be in the kitchen all week. And these are going to be raw vegan choices because I really want you to get more produce, fruits and veg, and nuts and seeds and oils and things like that in your body and less meat. So meat is fine. I eat meat on a regular basis, probably not on a daily basis, but on a weekly basis for sure. I eat meat and I eat cheese. I eat a little bit of dairy. I eat a little bit of grains. I eat a little bit of everything probably, but my base of my diet is fruits and veg and 50% of what I eat is raw. So I want to throw down some recipes next week with you guys. So please tune in next week at noon Mountain Time for Raw Food Week. And so super, super excited about that one. Can't wait. Can't wait. Hopefully I'll be a little bit more focused this week. Next week, I mean. See? This has been, this little webinar that I'm doing has been more work than I could have, like writing the class and getting the class ready is easier than this webinar. There's a lot of steps to have that happen. So yes, 3/4 of my diet are raw veggie fruits. I love it. Perfect, perfect, perfectly perfect. That's amazing. That's an amazing percentage. I'm getting a little bit more and more. I would probably dare to say that 60% of my fruit and veggie intake, but I round it down to 50% on an average basis. But yeah, I would say it's about 50-50, sometimes 60-40, sometimes even more raw than not. So it kind of varies a little bit, but that's a good average for me. So yeah. It's all about eating balanced. It's all about eating balanced. So, all right, you guys, 30-minute scope. Yes. Love you so much. Thank you guys so much for all of you that have been sharing out this webinar, sharing out the information about Kitchenatomy. Thank you so, so very much. I am pleased and thrilled and excited. Love you too. I am so excited to bring this to you guys. And yeah, that's amazing. It's amazing, amazing. So please, happy Easter. Yes, happy Easter, everybody. Have an amazing day. I will probably broadcast tomorrow, and I may broadcast this afternoon. We'll see how it goes. I have a lot going on today, so maybe not, maybe. But I have a really good inspirational thought that I want to share with you guys. So maybe it'll help me get really focused if I can come back on this afternoon. So maybe, maybe not. Maybe. But for sure, I'll see you at the webinar. So you guys, please be there. There it is again. GoToKitchens.com/webinar today at 3 p.m. Mountain, which is 2 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern. Blah, blah, blah. No pressure. That's right. Yes. All right. That's it. Go make a salad. Somebody go eat a salad for lunch. I'm going to eat this one after I photograph it. So this recipe will be on my website by weekend. It'll be in the newsletter this week. If you're not a VIP, go check it out. GoToKitchens.com. There's the website. GoToKitchens.com. And consider being a, or for dinner. That's right. Consider becoming a VIP. It's absolutely free and it's a lot of fun. All right, you guys. Have a great afternoon. Love you. Bye.